Peace. Healing through inspiration. How y'all doing? Woo. I know it's been some time since I hit y'all with a night. Whoops, sorry about that. I know it's been some time since I hit y'all with a nighttime video, man. That camera jump was me walking my DZ, my dog. But most definitely it's still a great day, yo. There's a lot of great things happening, man. But yeah, we've been kind of boxed inside, not gonna lie. We're kind of boxed inside, been trying to work on this funnel, man. This is most definitely challenging, you know. Part of it, but you know, this is previously recorded, so by the time y'all see this, it'll be up. More than not, y'all know, because if y'all been checking the description box, and if y'all been on our list too, because if y'all been signing up to get your free ebook, which is there for only a limited amount of time, you would know. Y'all still see me? Okay, there we go. Barely. Because I hit y'all these nighttime videos, but y'all would know if y'all would hit up on the list, yo. But most definitely, a lot of great things going on. I was just thinking, like, man, this is just such a gift. It's kind of like we're kind of overwhelmed with the gift right now. Because hi, gift of this coronavirus quarantine. It's kind of like so much things you could. Y'all see where I'm at. Gift of this coronavirus quarantine. Like, I think a lot of people was like stuck. Like, they didn't know what to do. Like, you know, a young brother on Instagram, he said something that you know, because I think a sister had posted that, you know, the school's closed for the rest of the year. It was already been closed for the rest of the year for a lot of students. But I guess it's like global, or like pretty much the whole United States now. But and he was complaining, and one of the young man, he was complaining about, you know, there's nothing to do. You know, he's like, yeah, we can't do anything now, because there's no school. And I said, what? What? You know, I'm just so grateful, because he's like, I think he's like 14, and I just had the ability to tell him that this is an opportunity. This is an opportunity, man. You get to learn and study what you want. You don't have to go to school to learn about some Shakespeare, a homosexual, a faggot. You know what I'm talking about? You don't got the you don't gotta be forced to learn that and get graded off for that. And if you don't, your opinion of you caring about that faggot, they gonna tell you how, if you intelligent or not. What the frick? You ain't gotta know about that. You ain't gotta know about the pony boy. You ain't gotta know about the greasers. What the frick? You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta know about his story. His story, not your story, but his story. And it ain't about nothing, because I'm gonna tell you that. Because if history meant something in school, look, what is the definition of American in the 1828 First Webster's Dictionary? It is a Native American applying to the quote-unquote aboriginals or copper-colored races here found by Europeans. Source 1828 First Webster's Dictionary. We had to put it on a t-shirt for y'all, because this will show you how we is coming. healingthroughinspiration.com/shop. Go get it. Are you serious? Are you serious? Like, link in the description too for that. But it's like, this is an opportunity. This is a gift. I'm just so glad I had a chance to say that. Because, I mean, at 14, I'm like, too, and just as far as the knowledge, too, knowing that you're an American, this is your land, you can step up to it, you can. And I told the young brother, man, I'm like, man, you got to study, man. You got to study. This is your chance to research whatever you want to research. You should be learning about self-sufficient topics. I mean, there's only so much you can put in a post, but I'm like, man, you could be learning about self-sufficient topics. You should be learning about whatever you want to do, and learn about passive income. Learn about passive income and strive for entrepreneurship. Strive for entrepreneurship. Strive for entrepreneurship. Look, you could, and if you young right now and you watching this, and you see that nobody's really working. Nobody's working. There's no jobs unless you got unless essential businesses. And in the jobs when people do get back to working after the 4 months. After the 4 months and the months is up, because you know they're going to extend this out past April. I hope you know that. Don't be surprised if they do. Guess what, man? Guess what? They're going to be gone. Those jobs are going to be gone, like nearly half of them. So you're not going to be able to get a job. You're not going to be hired. And my coach, Tanisha Marie, was even talking about how, what she said? She said college is going to be, she thinks college is going to be obsolete. It's too expensive. I mean, I've been said that. It should have been obsolete in the mind if you started to think. I mean, what sense does it make in order to get in debt, in order to get out of debt? Somebody explain that to moi. Please do. What sense is it make? And then there's been so many statistics that's been counted out to a point where a lot of times people only make $1,000 extra a year. If they already had a degree, just to get another one higher. But it's just like, too, and then with the degree too, like if you notice, like even with because like you said, I think the young brother was about 14. The degree, it was, how you say, it is high school. When you get your high school diploma, it is a certificate of minimal achievements. Certificate of minimal achievement. Not how well you did, not how much you excelled, or what your certificate of minimal achievement. Minimal achievement. I'm telling you, minimal achievement. I want that to register. You do the least of the past, and you still get your certificate of minimal achievement. And there's even colleges that don't even check, and it's just kind of like, and it's the politics of it too, because if you're an American and you have foreigners teaching you who do not like you, they're not going to give you high grades. They're not going to give you passing grades. They're not going to treat you right. So that already, if you don't get the high grades, then that already affects your intelligence. So you thinking you're not intelligent. And then you try to learn in a system that wasn't made for you in order to make for the righteous to prevail. And really, the righteous tend not to go to school, really, because that's what it is. Like we just don't, man. We just don't. It's not made for us. It's like school. You go to school to kiss ass. What up? Yeah, what up, bro? You out here late, bro? All right. What's up, bro? Dang, that fool mean mugging. Whatever. Oh, okay. Anyways, but yeah, it's not for the righteous. It's most definitely not for the righteous. It's just not for us. School. People go to school in order to kiss ass, man. They go to school in order to make it to school. You gotta kiss ass. So if you're not no ass kisser, then you're not gonna make it. Straight up. Cause I went to school, college, I was a young brother. I was studious too. I'm talking about, man, I had books that they didn't even tell me to get. I'm like little mini pocket dictionaries. I was in nursing school, and I had and I was studying. I mean, I was like, it was studying like it was a job, like for real, yo. I was studying like it was a job. I remember I used to be the first one to class, and I used to be the last one to leave the school. Not the class, not just the class, the school. It was to the point where the janitor would leave the keys in the, or he would just come in and unlock the door He was just coming to lock it from the inside. So whenever I leave, it just closes. That's real life. And I was just a young brother, very studious, and I had an afro. And, they tried to, they was definitely discriminating against me, picking on me. And then when I would call them out on it, how they would contradict what they said. They would say, oh, I didn't know you were so sensitive. I didn't know you guys were so sensitive. I didn't know you guys were so sensitive. Well, if we were so quote-unquote sensitive, we wouldn't have to be sensitive if you weren't attacking us. I was a young brother afro, so no matter, and they would change the grades on your test, set you up on a retake in order to cover test information that wasn't covered at all in the classroom, in the discussion, in order to get you to fail, manipulate. It's just a lot of shiesty tactics. It's not made for you to prevail, especially if you're American who stands on something. Because if you don't stand for something, if you don't stand for anything, you don't stand for something, you fall for anything. And that's what most definitely we have to teach our American youth. And I said, when I have my American children of my own that grow up under me, they will never go to their school. They will never experience what I experienced. They will never experience what I experienced. I couldn't believe what our parents let us go like, dude. Like it's legit torture. Like it's legit torture. I could not believe it, bro. I could not believe it. I was just, and we told them about it, and we didn't have to tell them about it because they knew about it. These are the same foreigners, the same hybrids, the same Sambos who treat us how they treat us, who treat them how they treat them. And I want to say this: what sense does it make for you to have the people who had you captive in your own land teach your youth? What does that say about you? And if the youth is the future, that says you can care less about your future. This is why you see a lot of so-called jokes, well, in the hood, as far as children or the young adults' credit being messed up because their parents messed it up. They could care less about your future. They just leave you out here to be broke. They leave you out here to be poor. They leave you out here to be broke. They leave you out here to be poor because nobody else gave it to them. Nobody else gave them money, so they think that it's okay for them to die, than to die and not give you any money. Well, yeah, as a wealth building family, they do the complete opposite. They try to build wealth and strive to be wealth, and it's just a broke poverty cycle that's being built. That's what you want to call it. Yeah, it's being built, and we got to break the cycle. We got to be the change you want to see, yo. We got to be the change you want to see. I'm gonna say that, yo. And if you want to be the change you want to see, hey, you get with us, man. You could book a coaching session, a one-on-one coaching session at the Healing Through Inspiration. The information will be down below. That's our website. And if we actually, and if you also want to change too for this coronavirus too, because we got the Corona-Proof Virus course, as you said, we're working on. That'll be in the description box. And if you want the free ebook is for a limited amount of time. It's also in the description box. And as well as the American Meaning t-shirt. And make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and share. Because we've been uploading, yo. We've been uploading. We got a lot of great things coming. Make sure you hit the bell notification. Peace, love, and light, y'all.